Here at Komets practice with the team's leading goal scorer, tied with Alex Aliardi, James Stefan, and 10 goals on the season. You've been out hot. This team has been hot. What's been the key to hitting the ice running, if you will, to begin this season for the Komets?
Yeah, I think the team's playing well right now. I think we've come together as a group. We're a tight group, and I think that shows on the ice. I mean, I think we have a lot of good players and a lot of depth, and I think that's our biggest factor. Yeah, we can play any line. It doesn't matter.
Now, we saw you at the end of last season here, 12 goals plus, or 12 games plus the postseason. Do you feel more settled in this year with Jesse, with these systems, with this city, with this team, more so perhaps than you even did at the end of last year?
Yeah, it's definitely an easier transition coming in and knowing the players and the staff and the systems. It makes it easier to just kind of go out and play and not have to think about all this new stuff. So yeah, it definitely makes it more comfortable coming in this year.
Where do you think you've improved the most? What skill set have you worked on the most from last season to this?
I think just adjusting to the pro game. I wanted to get faster and stronger. Those were the two biggest things, and I think I put on a good amount of weight. I feel stronger in battles against older guys going from junior, and then I wanted to work on my speed, my quickness, and I feel like I've done that, and it showed.
I was looking at the stats the other day, and you have, I believe, 2 power play goals this year. It feels like way more. You've been really efficient on the power play since you got here. What's the key to making things happen offensively when you guys are on the power play?
I think it's just work. I mean, I think, to have a successful power play, you got to work, and I think sometimes, you think, oh, you can just kind of stand around, but I think it's, puck retrievals, and that's the biggest thing, I think. So I think, we're coming together right now, and I think we're working pretty hard.
So you're a hockey family. Your dad, Patrick, was drafted #1 pick in the NHL draft, 1999 by the Atlanta Thrashers. What kind of advice has he given you throughout your career? Because I imagine from an early age, hockey was prominent in your household.
Yeah, I mean, he's been huge. I talk to him almost every day about different things that I see or different things that I need help with, and he's been through it all. He's been played at every level. So yeah, I mean, he helps me, whether that's mentally, when I'm going through a tough stretch, or things he sees that I think I could do better, or things I'm doing well. So yeah, he's been huge.
So California is where you call home at this point. So what is it like to go through when it snowed last week? Like, that's a little bit of a different transition for you as far as landscape wise.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I actually lived in Michigan for 4 to 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been through a couple tough winters. So I've adjusted to that, but definitely going from summer in California to here, it's a little bit different.
So you guys are in first place. We're about 2 months into the season. What is it that has you guys playing well, and how do you carry that momentum over? Because most of your games have been on the road. You played your first 11 on the road this season, but that can kind of galvanize the team when you guys are all together in the hotel, eating meals, doing everything together.
Yeah, I mean, I think that almost helped. I think we became close pretty quick just being on the road and always being around each other. And like I said, I think we're a really deep group. All 4 lines, all our D and our goalies. I think we're built really well, and I think we can play you a multitude of ways. I mean, I think we got physicality, we have skill, we have hard work. So yeah, I think we're built really well.
Final question: if there's a fan out there, what is something they might not know about James Stefan? What's a unique fact?
I'm a pretty good tennis player.
Really?
I take pride in my tennis game. Yeah, I play a lot in the off season.
Big serve guy, or are you a hit and volley type guy?
No, I'm a forehand guy. Once you get into the rally, my forehand's pretty lethal, I'd say.
Some say it's a 5-hand.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how good it is. Yeah. James Stefan, we appreciate it. Congratulations on all your success that you've had so far this season.
Thank you very much.
All right, I'm Marini, and that is your local sports report.